Stop your dog's behavior problems. What is it? Secrets to Dog Training presents an unusually detailed and thorough look at how to both prevent and deal with the more common problem behaviors exhibited by dogs. As the owner of a moderately troublesome mutt myself, I've spent a fair amount of time searching the net for reliable resources on this topic, and I have to say that the level of knowledge and detail contained within the pages of this compendium is unusually exacting for an online book. Not only that, but, again, unusually for this medium, the information at hand is actually, gasp, reliable. Yes, that's right. This one's a whole new kettle of fish. Written by a seasoned dog trainer, you can relax in the knowledge that all the tips and advice included are tried and true, and come from Steven's real-life experiences as a professional dog trainer. There is also a straight-talking, easy-to-follow 30-minute downloadable video which provides real-life examples of doggy bad behavior along with solutions and remedies to change them. What is covered? There's a pretty impressive range of information packed into this guide. It's not just the problem behaviors that are covered. The book starts off with new owner advice, how to choose a puppy, dog, the best places to get one from, breed information, puppy, dog proofing your home, the first vet visit, house training. Then it moves on to more advanced stuff like behavioral problems, intermediate level obedience commands, health-related dog problems and advanced commands and tricks. The 30-minute downloadable video gives a great insight into a dog's quest to be the alpha dog and how you can prevent this. Its quick steps to stop bad behaviors such as housebreaking right through to leash pulling are so simple you can start trying them out on your dog straight away. Particularly good parts. In addition to the contents listed above, there's also a pretty impressive section on dog whispering, which, in case you haven't heard of it already, is a method of dog training based on a philosophy of clear communication and mutual respect. It's been popularized in recent years by Cesar Millan, the dog whisperer, and is becoming increasingly well-known as an alternative and humane method for disciplining and training your dog. Secrets to Dog Training has dedicated an entire section to dog whispering. Daniel Stevens explains the background of the technique, how to utilize voice and body language to your best advantage, and how to use the technique to calmly, assertively, and effectively correct and train your dog. Step-by-step instructions are included for the common commands: sit, down, come, stay, quiet, etc. It makes for some pretty interesting reading, and, after trying out the basics on my own recalcitrant pooch, I was amazed at how effective the techniques suggested are. Highly recommended. I love freebies, who doesn't? There's just something about getting something for nothing. And, although my magpie-like acquisitiveness may have led me into less than productive purchases in the past, in this particular case I'm happy to report that Secrets to Dog Training hasn't let me down. The freebies included with this book are not only numerous, they're actually useful. Wow! The book cost is very inexpensive. For this price, you get a complete and detailed manual on training your dog, preventing and handling behavioral problems, and a whole bunch of general knowledge tips and advice. You also get a handful of practical freebies. 4 bonus books, dealing respectively with advanced house training, how-to and troubleshooting. A detailed study on resolving canine aggression. How to effectively groom your dog, including information on coat care for specific breeds, dental care, and nail clipping how-to, and finally, how to begin training your dog for security work. As mentioned earlier, there is a bonus 30-minute downloadable video that takes a no-fuss approach to practical solutions for dog obedience issues. Another particularly useful freebie, a personalized consultation with a member of the Kingdom of Pets team. If you've got an issue with your dog that you'd like some individual attention on, you can flick them a quick email and receive a personalized, thorough reply packed with expert advice and practical tips. Secrets to Dog Training, a thumbnail sketch. Altogether, I'm pretty impressed with this package. I've owned dogs on and off my whole life. Starting from when I was 10, I would have thought that I was better prepared than most to handle the quirks and caprices of my canine friends. But since reading this book, I think my pre-Secrets to Dog Training self was, embarrassingly, perhaps a trifle more complacent than knowledgeable. I've learned more since reading this manual than I've picked up in a near lifetime's worth of contact with dogs. Do you know how to stop your dog from tugging on the leash without using a check chain? Well, I do. But until I got my hands on a copy of this book, I certainly didn't. Several of the training techniques present a refreshingly common sense, down-to-earth approach to dog training. Others require a little more effort. Take dog whispering as an example. but yields some pretty dramatic results. I liked the way that more than one training technique is detailed, to allow the reader to pick and choose the techniques that best suit themselves and their individual dogs. I have no qualms in recommending this package to anyone who owns or is thinking about owning a dog. You don't need to have a problem pet for the manual to be of assistance. There's information included that'll be useful to any and all dog owners. In a nutshell, highly recommended. Click the link below to learn more today.